Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. We are here today with set number 71005, the collectible minifigures, The Simpsons series. And today we have Krusty the Clown. Ages 5 and up, available in 2014. There are 16 minifigures to collect. They are all based on Simpsons characters, provided by Fox Entertainment, and they retail for $4 each. Let's take a closer look at this minifigure now. So here we have our standard packaging with the Simpsons series. It's got a lot of, interesting things on it. There's no series number. It just says The Simpsons on the top. We get to see a bunch of the figures right on the front of the package. And I have some of the dot codes in the bottom. One here and then two in this area. But I could be wrong about those. So correct me in the comments if they are wrong. It's even looked a little bit more confusing on the back because I thought I saw another dot. Like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right there. Pretty standard packaging. And I usually search by texture, not by the dots. But I thought you would like to see the dot codes anyways, as best as I can interpret them. Here we have our Simpsons checklist. Krusty the Clown is number 8 of 16 figures. On the back, we get to see all the faces of the Simpsons characters in the series. Very unusual, since usually we don't get head molds like these. And they're not usually shown on the back of the checklist. We also get to see some of the other accessories that can be put with the figures. So, let's take a closer look at Krusty. So here we have Krusty the Clown. He's a well-known character in the Simpsons series. He runs a kids show, theme park, a water park, a lot of things that are, kid-oriented, kind of the entertainment, for some of the younger characters. Bart and Lisa usually watch his show. I know a bunch of other kid characters in the show also watch the Krusty the Clown show. He's actually a fun character as a clown and as a person, because when he's not working on the show and he's not, shown in the light of everyone else, he also owns Krusty Burger. Forgot about that. When he's not in the spotlight, he's actually, he's a very exhausted guy. Sometimes he has behaviors you wouldn't expect of someone, as a child role model. He smokes, he bets on horses, So it actually is kind of funny in a satirical way, how a child role model like him is, has this kind of dual life, I don't know how to explain it the best way, but I guess you can, you could probably get it from some other people that we see in our times. I'll mention briefly Steve from Blue's Clues. I'm going to leave it right there. But anyways, he's got a really nice look on him. I really love his colors throughout the pants, the torso, the hair, everything about him is excellent. He's probably one of my favorite Lego versions of Simpsons characters. This is the only way that you can get him is through the collectible minifigs, which is, a good way, in my opinion. He's a very, well-known character throughout The Simpsons, as mentioned before. I really like his outfit. It may be plain, but it also has enough detail to show he has some girth, but it's shown as a small line of print that, shows like a distended belly, like Homer Simpson and other characters. Fun fact, Homer was originally supposed to be a clown character as a dad. You have to look up more about that later. But I found that little trivia kind of interesting. That's why Homer and Krusty look very similar in some of the episodes. And, by their attitudes and by their, physical structure. Anyways, he's actually a pretty easy character to find. When you consider how, this head is probably the easiest part. The cream pie is helpful, but a few times I wasn't really sure it was a cream pie. It's still a recognizable piece, which you can see right here. Actually has some nice color to it. And it's nice that we get that piece because it's been a while since we've had it in a collectible minifigure series, and it's rarely used in small sets. It's usually a large set piece, but a nice one to get. We also got some arm printing on him. That really like how that color comes out. But when I mentioned about his head, all these points are very easy to find in the package. A giant, probably one of the biggest pieces of the Simpsons minifigure line. Next to some other heads such as Marge or Itchy. but his is very recognizable by all three of these points. If you find those, you're pretty certain that you have Krusty the Clown. So, excellent looking minifigure. I really enjoy him, and, he's just fun to have around. In the LEGO Simpsons episode, it was nice to see a little bit of him, make an appearance. Although he didn't have much to say, he was still, had some fun with it. So, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.